Well, hi guys and gals, it's me, George, the Shade Tree Fix-It Man. And as you can see, I had started marking up some pieces of metal to fill in my floorboards. And this one here in the back is going to stay all the way across, and it'll butt right up against here, and it'll get welded solid. And it'll stay there. And then I'm going to have to cut another piece to put in here. Or maybe not. We will see, because I might make this piece removable, because right down here you can see there is the hole where my radius rod comes through, and actually I have bushings and so forth on there to guide the chain. So we'll see what happens there. I might figure out a way to put in one here using magnets. Then this one here, I had planned on filling these holes in and welding them up solid. But then I realized, I started thinking, and I'm thinking, I think that my steering box actually sticks down below. And that's what we're going to find out right now. Maybe we won't end up, I had reversed this and put it down, partly to take care of that issue. But I'm wondering if instead of filling these holes solid, I may need to recess them down more to accommodate our steering box going down below. So that's what I'm about to do. Hold on your hats and we'll get it figured out together. Yep, go ahead and fall down there, see if I care. And I put this bolt in the wrong spot. It needs to go down lower. Or does it? No, it doesn't. I need to get the steering box rotated where it belongs. Okay. So I see that my steering box is actually butting right up against here. See if I can see what you're looking at. Make sure you're looking at the same thing I'm looking at. Yeah, the steering box is actually hitting down in here on this edge. Not hitting there, but it obviously is down below. And I wonder if I put this in here, that would almost work there. If I cut that lip off of there, have to do some modification. If I cut this lip off of here, just in this area, and just clean up the edge of the hole here, I think this would work. So now the question is, do I want to go this way like that? Nope. Or go this way like that. And if I go that way, I need to hold it back as far as I can. Actually, it looks like if I welded it, I don't know. Gonna need to do some fitment for sure. Let me do some modification and I'll bring you back. How's that sound? Okay, time for a little bit of shaky cam here. I don't know how much you're going to be able to see down here because I got all of these magnets holding it in place. But I've got everything modified and clearanced so that my cover will fit, and it'll go over. Let me swing around the other side here a little bit. It will come over here and just underneath this pillow block, which will be fine because then I will just make a piece to fit in here that will be separate. And like I said before, I think what I'm going to do, not sure what that, oh, that's where I welded up a hole. Trying to figure out what bracket was there. But I think what I'm going to do is get some rare earth magnets. They're supposed to be super duper magnets, and mount them under here so my plate will just fit down in there. Well, here we are. We've got these primary pieces all welded in. You can see the box down in there and the block off plate here, left with the recess to just give it a little detail. And so all I have left to do is I'm going to make a plate, a removable plate for there, and over here I'm going to fill that in. That'll be solid or not. That's right, I think I'm going to leave that accessible too because of the mount for the radius rod, yeah, which has the guide on it for the chain. So I'm going to test fit my steering box one more time before I head into the house and make sure everything works. And there we have it. It sits down in there, and it'll all be covered. So I know now that I can fill this hole in without any worry, and everything will bolt up. I did notice that I still have to do a little bit of relief work. Yeah, right there. My drain bolt is still touching a little bit on the back side down in there. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of relief work on that, but that's not a big deal. I can take care of that still. So, yep, there it is. She's all done. Now I can take my steering box back in the house and keep it from getting beat up any more than it already has been, putzing around with it out here. Thanks for watching, for commenting, and for subscribing. We're making headway, and that's a good thing. Bye.